Alright, hello everyone, it's me, Kian. Today we're gonna make a video about how to add cars. This is either to teach you how to add a car and how to, change spawn codes and stuff like that, downscale textures, blah blah blah. But this is also a reminder for the devs that may just need a quick refresh on how to do it. Okay, so we are going to so we got three cars. So we got this Ford Mustang, we got this Ford Mondeo, well / Fusion, and a CS63. Okay, so let's just pretend we're gonna have to add an S63 for someone. Okay, but we always have to test it. So we're gonna open the S63. We're gonna add on files, and then it'll give us the DLC.rpf. Drag it into OpenIV, open it, data. Okay, now we're going to go to our vehicles folder, or wherever we put cars. Okay, then I always have a car folder. Okay, it's just called car, it's blank, there's nothing in it, and it's already started in server CFG, so I just don't need to do anything. I just start the server up and then boom, we're done. Okay, so we go into data and we drag all of these in. Then we go to stream, and then we drag all of those in. Okay, so we always need a resource.lua. Okay, for the resource.lua we should always use this one. I put it in the description to a Google Drive link to download it. That's what it should look like, and then that will help start the car. Okay, right. Did not mean to put that in full screen. So basically we just added a car. So what I'm going to do is I will restart my server using addon. Okay, we're going to wait for it to load up. When we're doing that, we're going to load into FiveM. Okay, our server's online now, so we're gonna go into FiveM. Oh, we've already opened it. Then we're gonna go desktop, and we are going to connect to the server. Okay, right, we're in game. Okay, to get the spawn code of the car, we're gonna go in here, go into stream, and then we can see the spawn code is MB18. So we don't want to waste our time changing the spawn code and everything if the car doesn't actually work. So we're just going to test to see if the windows smash and the tires pop, because that's important. We don't want to add a bulletproof car. So we are going to pop the tires. Tires pop. Okay, the windows smash. Okay, so we're happy with this car. So now we are going to change the spawn code. So what you want to do is just open all of these. Okay, there we go. Then we are going to find the spawn code, which is here. Then we're going to click Control F. Click the little drop down icon. Type the spawn code you want it to be. So we're going to, for this example, we're going to call it Kian_Benz. And just do that. Click Enter. And then click Control S. Then replace. Control S. Looks like there's nothing in there. Okay, done. Save. Okay. Now, we're going to copy the spawn code that we want to change it to. Go into the stream folder. Rename. Paste. Rename. Paste. And for this last one, you want to not delete the _hi. You just want to do that. Backspace. And then paste. And then now the car should work. So let's restart the file name, which is restart car. And we can see in chat it says asset car / key and bends.ytd, blah blah. That means it's started. So now we do the test step, and we can see the spawn code works. So this car would be ready to be added because it works. Okay. Right. Next, we're gonna do how to add a replace car. So we don't need this anymore, so I'm just gonna delete these. Okay. Next, we are going to do a replace car. So, oh, that's not a replace car. It is this one. Okay, so some people will request a replace car. So this is what the folder will look like. All it will give is a spawn code, Oracle, or Oracle. That's probably a GTA car, but we always need to add it as an add-on. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is literally just drag it in there. Okay. Next, we're just going to change the spawn code to what we want it to be. So for this one, I'm going to call it forward underscore forward Mondeo. I'm just going to highlight that. Oh, sorry, without the dot. Paste. And then we're going to rename, paste, rename, not deleting the underscore high, paste. Now, we do need a vehicle meter, because we always need a vehicle meter. So what we're going to do is I am just going to take a vehicle meter from here, click copy. And then we go back to vehicles, car, data, and paste. Okay, so we're going to edit this one so it works, okay, with the other one. So we're going to click Control F on the old model name that we took the car from. We're going to rename it to Kian underscore Mondeo, because that's what the spawn code will be. And then we want to change the handling ID, because since it's a replace car, we want to change it to the handling ID of a GTA car. So since it's supposed to be replacing the Oracle, we're going to rename the handling ID to use the Oracle's handling ID. So now the car has a handling ID. We're going to rename the vehicle makes just Ford. Okay, so now that's how you add a replace this car. So what I'm going to do is just delete that. Delete that. Okay, then we want to go add-on, update x64, and then open the dlc.rpf. We've actually already got an OpenIV open. Okay. I'm going to go back here, delete, drag that across, data. Okay, we have data now. Okay, let's go in here, drag those in there, x64 vehicle RPF, drag those in there. Okay. Now, with BC cars, we should always downscale them, downscale the textures. Although this one is not huge, it's only 1,578 kilobytes. We are just going to do it for this example. So what we want to do is we want to grab the YTD. We want to put it in there. We want to put it in this mode, and we're going to search for. And then we can click export all texture. Sorry, I have muscle memory there. Textures. Then we're going to put call it the whatever this. Let's just call it Ford. And then we just select folder, export, and just wait for it to export. Okay, now we are going to go on the pick resize website, which is just pick resize and /en/batch. And then we're going to find our textures folder, which is here. We're going to open Ford FFFF. Okay, so this downscaling textures helps with the car loading in, caching in for people, as well as save server space. So we should be doing this with every car. So you just let it upload. This one doesn't have too many files, but some cars can have 200 plus. But this website can only use 100, so you just upload the 100. So since we exported as PNG, you want to save it also as PNG. We do 50% smaller, and then you do I'm done, resize my pictures. Normally there is one job ahead of you, like there is now, and then you just wait. So I'm just going to let it load. Okay, then we click Save to Disk. We open that. Open our textures folder. Go to Ford. Drag, get rid of the stupid WinRAR thing. Drag those in there. Click Replace. We open OpenIV. Open this. Drag those in there. Oh, we need all of them. So click Control A. Drag those. OK. Save. So now you can see our textures are really small. Drag that there, copy and replace. And now let's get back in game, restart it, and the spawn code is Ford HV2. So we can see the car works fine. Okay. So with some cars, we will ask them to be added with no livery. So you can see with this one, there is a livery. Okay, so we are going to try removing this. I did have a look earlier, and there is no, it's not using the, usual sign, because normally they're called sign, but that's no problem. We can also just do this. So we will go in here. I'm just gonna have a quick look through here. There we go. We found it. Okay, so it is called Ken V4V2. Okay, so we're gonna, there it is right here, Ken V4V2. So what we're going to do is we're going to click replace. We're going to go on our desktop. We're going to get a transparent livery. So I have this one on my thing. On my desktop, it's just from a Beamer, and it's a transparent livery. I just click replace. Click save. Drag that across. Copy and replace. You can get a preview if you put the fragment objects in here. And you can see the car is now transparent. Interesting. We will test that in game because I'm curious. With textures, you always have to restart the server for it to work. So, just gonna restart the server using txadmin. Let the server start up while FiveM is loading up. Okay, our server is online now, so we are gonna load back in game. Okay, we're back in game now. So we're just going to no clip onto this road. And we are going to have a look at Ford HV2. Hopefully it's not transparent like we saw in the preview. And hopefully I mess that up. Okay, right, it's not actually transparent. That scared me for a second. I've never seen a transparent car. So it is stuck black, but you could just check with the guy if he's okay with it black. Okay, right, so that's how you remove a livery. Normally with cars that do have the sign livery, when you search sign in the YTD, then it will probably work more easier. But with some cars that we have to take the liveries off and they're not called sign, unfortunately it may be stuck black. Okay, right, well that's it for this video. I will maybe put a video out on how to make a test server, we'll see. Apart from that, have fun deving, I guess. Okay, bye.